Hi Abigail, what brings you in today?
So I've just kind of had a lot going on, kind of like with my past relationship and like some new relationships and just having somewhere to live, I guess. I don't know. There's just been a lot going on.
And do you want to focus on your past relationship right now so I can kind of like see what you were going through? Because it's been a while since we met, so like kind of catch me up.
Yeah,
Okay.
sure. So we kind of, I broke up with my boyfriend like 2 months ago, and we were dating for like 2.5 years for quite a long time, and we lived together, like um, so it was pretty hard, and it's really upset me because it upset him so much, and um, breaking up with someone is really hard when you spend every day with them, kind of thing. But I'm trying to figure out, like, is this the best thing for me, or is it, was this like a mistake? But right now I think it's probably the best thing that I could have done. And nothing really happened. It was kind of just, I just wanted to be single for a while, I guess.
Yeah. So you broke up with your boyfriend and you're kind of questioning like if that was the right thing to do, but at the same time you're kind of happy without him, but you feel bad for breaking up with him. Am I correct there?
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. So like, I don't know. It sounds kind of dumb, but like when you care about someone, you don't want to hurt them. And and I do care about him, but it's I'm finally like figuring out, I guess, to put myself first, and like that maybe to be happy, I just need to figure out how to be happy by myself. And so it's been really hard to do that and to be away from something that I'm so familiar from, because like I was used to being around him like every day and being able to talk to him all day and stuff like that, and I don't really have that anymore. So I've just been kind of thrown for a loop, I guess.
And focusing on like you saying you've been thrown through a loop, do you think that you're doing okay not seeing him every day, or like am I on the right track, or do you miss him sometimes? Obviously, because you've been with him for a while, but like, what are your feelings towards that relationship now?
I mean, I still care about him, like I said, but like, and it's a lot easier than it was to begin with. So like, I've been really upset, but at the same time, I've been like way happier. Like my anxiety is not nearly what it was when we were together. Like my depression is way better. Like, and I don't know if that's just my medication or if it's this environment that I'm in now, or if it's because I'm away from him. I'm not really sure which factor it is, but I am feeling better. Even on the days that I am like, wow, like I do miss him. Like that was my best friend, but I think I'm a lot better than I was at the beginning, for sure.
So you're better now than you were when you guys first broke up. Am I on the right track?
Yeah.
Okay, and can you go, like, focusing on your anxiety, can you compare it to what it was when you were with your ex compared to now?
So something actually happened today that kind of freaks me out. So, like, I haven't had any anxiety attacks for, like, 2 weeks, which is, like, awesome. Like, I haven't gone that long in a really long time without having one.
Well, congrats.
Thank you. And so today I was with my friends and we went to Walmart and I took the back roads so I could go quicker. And so I drove past his house, like the house that I used to live in, and I like started having an anxiety attack and I calmed myself down, like I got out of it, but it was just like really weird because I was like, I don't know why I was having it. I don't know what about like driving past the house caused it. But it was just weird that just driving past the house would cause it. But like, even when I am feeling anxious, like I'm way better at calming myself down and like reminding myself that it's gonna be okay than I used to, I guess.
Focusing on when you drove by his house, I kind of want to touch on this. Do you think just like the bad memories and like all the stuff that happened there made you feel anxiety? Not necessarily like him being there, but like all the stuff that happened there?
I'm not sure. Maybe that's what it is, or maybe it was just because like I got to thinking about him more than I have been, or I really don't know.
And that's okay. So let's touch on your new relationships. Can you tell me what's going on there?
So there's kind of been a lot going on. So like as soon as my ex and I broke up, I decided I was like, okay, I need to be single for a while. Like I'm not gonna talk to any other guys. Maybe I'll just date around or kind of just have fun and be myself for a while. And then this one guy that's liked me for a really long time, he's actually, in the fraternity that I'm the sweetheart of, and so we've been best friends for a long time, and he's been a big part of my life, and he means a lot to me. So we started talking, and it was okay. But I almost feel bad because I liked him, but it was almost like he was a rebound.
Yeah.
Which is almost worse because I told myself I didn't want a rebound. So I'm really struggling with that and with making myself not be around boys, especially with the guy that I'm talking to now.
So focusing on your best friend that you kind of ended up talking to, not really dating. So do you feel like that you not necessarily used him, but that he was kind of, since you were comfortable with him and he was your best friend, do you think that maybe that's why you went to him right away?
Definitely, because I feel like I'm someone that needs that comfort zone. I need someone that knows me and who I'm comfortable with. And since I had that with him and he had such strong feelings with me, I think that's just kind of where I gravitated to. Just because I knew that he would be there for me. But then a lot of drama came out of that, and I really hurt his feelings, and he really hurt my feelings, and I don't think we'll ever be able to be as close as we used to be. And we don't really talk anymore since that happened.
So you and this guy didn't end up working out, and that caused a lot of drama. And was the drama between you two, or was it with other people, or can you explain that a little?
Yeah. So we kind of got in an argument because he found out that I was kind of hanging out with other guys too, which I understand that it hurt his feelings, and I feel really bad that it hurt his feelings, but I explained to him from the beginning I want to be single, I need to hang out with all my friends, and it makes me feel bad that people probably thought that I was being a slut or are gonna put labels on me, but I was just trying to do what I told myself to do. But then the drama kind of originated with a lot of different people and his whole chapter and my whole sorority chapter, and all of my friends, and it just got blown way out of proportion, which made it even worse because people that shouldn't have been involved got involved, and more feelings got hurt, and it made me feel really bad and really guilty.
So the drama got out of hand, that's what you're saying, and so you feel like that hurt both of you guys even more than you guys just kind of cutting it off. Am I on the right track there?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. And you said something else when we started this session about kind of bouncing around in living arrangements, and I know you and your ex broke up and you were with him, so can you kind of explain where you're at now?
Yeah, so I'm kind of staying with a couple of my friends. So they've been super generous and super nice, and thank goodness a couple of them have a lot of room, and they've kind of let me been staying with them, and I've kind of just been keeping some of my stuff here and some of my stuff there, and a lot of my stuff is at home, but I can't drive home all that way multiple times a week, more than I already do, to kind of stay there at night or things like that. So it's been really hard. And I feel bad for my friends because I'm always in their space. So I'll try to go to one room one night and then the other room the next night. And I've also been staying with one of the guy that I'm talking to. I've been staying with him a lot, but then sometimes he'll stay with me, and it's just it's a lot going on.
So you said you feel bad for staying with your friends. Can you elaborate on that a little bit?
Yeah.
What does bad mean?
Yeah. So I just kind of feel guilty for being in their space, and I'm kind of one of those people that I need my space, and I if I have my own room or my own house, sometimes I just need to be by myself and need it to myself, and I feel other people feel that way too, which is obviously understandable. Everyone gets like that sometimes, so it's kind of just I feel I'm in their way, or they just want to be alone, just I would want to be alone. But then it also goes to the fact that me being around them all the time is just helping me and making me feel better. So I'm really struggling with knowing what to do there.
And you say you're struggling with that, but do your friends make you feel guilty, or is that kind of your anxiety telling you that?
No, I definitely think it's my anxiety, because my friends have been like I said, they've been so nice about it, and they don't ever ask me to leave or like, go stay somewhere else.
Yeah.
And even if they would, like, I would totally get it. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And that's part of why I've been trying to like bounce around a little.
Mhm.
But then bouncing around gives me anxiety because then I lose things, or I
Yeah.
don't know where my things are, or I don't know, I'm like, where am I gonna be staying tonight? So it definitely, it's like they don't make me feel bad about it at all.
Yeah.
I think it's just myself thinking that.
Yeah. So today we talked about your past relationship and kind of your current relationship and like how all of that's going on, as well as like you moving around. But our session's almost up, so what I really, really would like for you to work on for next time is maybe telling yourself that you're not a burden to your friends, and that your friends like would be honest with you, and that maybe your friends do realize that like they are helping you as well, and like they're doing it to be genuine, and also like tell yourself positive things when you feel negative about the whole boy situation. Can you do that for me?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, we did both of